Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. When I last left off, we finished up the tasks by Lolotte, and now she wants us to marry her son, Edgar. Obviously, that is not one of our choices, so we're going out of here. Luckily, Edgar seems to be a good boy, and is like, I'm gonna help you escape. So, we're gonna basically play the role of a runaway bride and get the hell out of here. If I don't die on the stairs first! Because these goddamn stairs! Why do they have to make these stairs so difficult? That was barely a thing! Okay. So, continuing further into this, we still have to find a way to defeat Lolotte. I'm gonna save here because I don't want to fall down the goddamn stairs again. Goddamn stairs. Pixel perfect precision is key here. That wasn't even that far of a jump. So it's even more frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna save here so I don't die again. Let me just look at that guard really quick, because I don't trust that. I see nothing special. Okay. I don't trust this guy. Is he awake? Is he going to attack me? Okay, I guess he's blind as a bat. That works. There's a bird staring at me. Nice birdie. You're not gonna squeal on me, are you? Oh, hey, I'm in a kitchen. This is a nice kitchen. I'm gonna look at one of these cabinets. The cabinet is full of dishes. Dang. What about this one? Here are all your possessions. Okay. Well, then I'm going to take all my possessions back. Thank you very much. Yay! I'm no longer, like, doomed. At least. So let me just check my inventory really quick. Alright, I got my flute, my whistle, glass bottle, gold key, lantern. They didn't put out the lantern. Gold ball, gold key, I got the rose and note from earlier, got the scarab, the feather, the crown. Do I still have the magic fruit? I still have the magic fruit. Good. I'm gonna need that magic fruit. I'm not going back towards that snake. I don't even think there's any more fruit there. Anyway. Excuse me. I'm allergic to this stuff. Maybe it's just too dusty in here. I bet you Lolo doesn't do a very good job cleaning. Anyway. Don't! Okay, so these guys are just blind. That's been taken your rose and you no longer have the gold key. It looks like you're destined to be Mrs. Edgar. Well, I might as well see this game over screen. I mean, I like the dress. I now pronounce you man and wife. Edgar, you may kiss the bride. And she faints. Fainting isn't going to help, Rosella. There's no getting out of this one. You're stuck being Mrs. Edgar for the rest of your life. Huh. Okay, so that's what happens if you get caught. Fascinating. I've actually never seen this. Not to mention having all the load for a mother-in-law. Good luck, you're going to need it. Yeah. Also, if you think about it, technically now Graham is dead because we couldn't get the fruit to him in time. No doubt, Mother Dearest Valenice probably died of grief. And it'll be left to Alexander, and who knows what's going to happen with Alexander. Okay, well, at least I saved. I was smart. So, slipping in this direction then. I'm going to save here so I don't get caught again. In this game, you gotta be a spastic saver, lest you get yourself caught and married off. Yeah. I am not here. Ah, great, more stairs. Just what I wanted. I don't like the stairs. What can I say? Okay. Come on. Up, Daisy. Up the stairs I go. No, no, no. That was a little close for comfort. I don't want to fall down and die. Thank you. Okay, where am I? There I am. I have to be a spastic saver on goddamn stairs. Thanks, Sierra. I suppose it was things. There's worse things. There's worse things. But not by much. Ah, god damn it. And then the guard doesn't even react to that. They must be really heavy sleepers. Okay. Okay, I'll save here. Again, spastic saver on a freaking staircase. Oh, I made it. Cool. How about this as... Nah, just keep it as 17, it's fine. Okay. So, what I gotta do in here? I gotta use the gold key on door. Why do you want... What do you want to do with the... Use gold key to unlock door. Try that one. Use unlock door. How about unlock door? It worked last time. Which key? Use gold key on door. Using a little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. Okay. Open door. Go through door, go through door, go through door, go through door. Okay, so what I have to do is... Ironically, I have to shoot her with Cupid's arrow. You aim the golden arrow toward a load. You let go of the bowstring. Zing! A direct hit. Lolotte sits straight up in bed, a look of agony upon her face. What did you do to me? She shrieks. I'm melting! Melting! No, wait, that's another story. Let's try that again. It hurts! It hurts! Stop the pain! Stop it! You cringe as you watch the evil fairy die a painful death. What happened? You wonder how? How could Cupid's arrow have done that? You thought that those arrows were harmless and contained only love. And I mean the good kind of love, not the level violence kind of love. Well, that's not existing yet, but still. Okay, wait, that must be it. Love. Lolotte was so evil that when all that pure love entered her body, it acted as a poison to her system. In spite of yourself, you feel a sense of sweet revenge. You're a little sadistic sometimes, Rosella. As she breathes her last, Lolotte manages to gasp. I don't know how, but I'll get you for this. A bright new day is dawning. Yay! I don't have to get married to Edgar now. Edgar bows to you, acknowledging his evil mother's death. He begins to say, You may now walk freely about the castle. And suddenly begins to blush. Isn't... Okay. I believe if I look at the table, there's something at the table. Look. Table. You see nothing special. Really? Okay. So let me just get the talisman. Well, am I right next to it? Which table am I looking at here? Is it this table? What? Is it right here then? I know there's a talisman on the table. Which table? Oh, okay, it was right next to her. Figures. Either way, we got it. Talisman get. That is what we need to save Genesta's life. But either way, now the tricky parts. Now we gotta get back to Genesta before it's too late. These evil freaking stairs! Edgar, please install an escalator or an elevator later on down in life, because this is just a torture. Also, no guards. This is a good sign. I guess now with Genesta dead, they're like, nah, or Lolotte dead, sorry. Genesta's not dead yet. Either way. Yay, okay. So now I can go this way? I can! Yay! Actually, I need to go in here anyway. There's the unicorn. Alright, you. I'm getting you out of here. Not close enough. Oh, okay. Right next to it, aren't I? Or am I over to this side? Rosella, you're standing in the way. Oh. As soon as you open the gate, the splendid wild unicorn impatiently leaves its hated prison. It quickly trots out the door, open stable door to freedom. I'm sorry again for what happened. You did not deserve that. But you're free now to be the last. You can go on to be in a Rankin Bass cartoon. Unicorn saved. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to go. No. I want to go back. Go back. Not that kind of back. Yes, I know. I gotta be more careful. Like you. Aha, okay, there was a passageway over here. Thank you for the welcome. I shall open this door now. Because I believe there's something here I need. Aha! Like the hen, for one. Get hen. Cool. And get box. Still have interest in the boxes. Get Pandora's box. There we go. Okay, cool. Now that we have all that, we can go back and go down that ridiculously long hallway, and we can finally get out of here. I liked it better when they just flew me over. It was easier. But nevertheless, we did that. Back where we started. Well, sort of where we started, but close enough. Might as well be close enough. Alright. So, we got a couple of little side things we need to do before we can go back to Genesta. For one, we gotta drop Pandora's box back off in the crypt. Because we don't want the evils of the world getting out that easily. Now, do we? No, we don't. So. Here we go. We're back in the crypt. Okay, let's just climb down. Look out for the mummy. Yeah, I still got that scarab, jackass. Okay. So, let's drop the box. There we go. Now the evils can never return until somebody decides to open this. But either way, Pandora's box has been returned safely. And with that, we're going to lock the door. Oh, okay, fine. We'll close the door. Okay. And now we're going to lock the door. You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. Click. It locked. You kick the key through a crack under the door. Now no one will ever accidentally release the evils of Pandora's box into the world. Haha. Cool. We are slightly a hero at this point? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so now I gotta head back over to Genesta's place. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, but we'll get there. At the very least, we get to see the landscape a little bit. Of the things we did, like, you know, this haunted house where we saved all those ghosts. That was a trek. We still did a bunch of grave robbing. We had some questionable morals in this game, didn't we? Oh well. Suppose there are worse things. Again, that dress has to be super heavy. Oh, here we go. We're here at Genesta's land. Perfect timing. The Genesta's fairies guard the door. Yes, I know. Alright, let's open this door. Alright, so which way do I go to actually find Genesta? Is she up here this way? Oh my god, she has railings. Bless you. Bless you, Genesta. Bless you. You have railings. That's why you're the good guy. There she is. Alright. Hello, Genesta. But I believe I have something to give you. You give the magic amulet, or magic talisman, to the dying fairy. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed, stretches, and smiles at you. Yeah! Look at that. You have saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. And you have saved Tamir from the persecution of Lolotte. We are deeply indebted to you. I want to go outside. I need to feel the warm sun on my face. Exuberantly, okay, you didn't even give me a chance to say anything. Okay. Suddenly you find yourself outside. My little hens, Janessa exclaims. Wherever did you find her? She was with an ogre? And then I had to bring her to a You explain that the ogre had possession of her. Okay. Poor thing, she says, but at least she's back home now. Now for you, Rosella, Janessa says. It's my turn to help you out. I will turn you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit you'll be able to save your father's life. You better hurry, though, as he doesn't have much time left. Good thing I got that early enough. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. Yes, you are anxious to get home again. But first, Janessa explains, let's replace this peasant clothes with your royal gown, or proclaims, excuse me. With a twinkle in her eye, Janessa announces, there is someone else deserving of reward for his kindness and heroism. Edgar? You have a beautiful soul, Edgar, the fairy says to the ugly little man. You should look like what you are. Oh, somebody got a makeover. This handsome hunk is Edgar? That's a difference. Rosella, he says, I love you. Will you marry me? You think about it, considering you only know this guy for like a day. You think about it some more, because now he's a handsome boy. Then... I'm sorry, Edgar. You're very sweet, but I must immediately return home. It's better than leaving him, like, wanting. Perhaps we'll meet again, you say. King's Quest 7! Well, Rosella, Janessa announced, it's time for you to go. Your father desperately needs you. Goodbye. We'll never forget you. Yay! We did it! And we got 230 out of 230! Yay! Good thing we weren't on a time limit either, so... Well, we were, but we weren't. You give the healing fruit to your dying father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he weakly does. Come on, Graham! Yay! How are you feeling, Father? You excitedly ask him. Never felt better in my life, is his reply. What is in this fruit, anyway, he wonders. It is magic, Father, and you tell your excited family of your adventure in Tamir. I don't think you're through with this hat yet, you say. Your brother Alexander and your mother of Queen Valenice readily agree. You've got too much life ahead of you. Definitely. Especially since we play with you in the next game. So, all's well that ends well. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you, Roberta Williams. Thanks for the secret code. I'm not actually sure what that secret code does, but I don't think it really adds anything. In the end, we did it. We saved Graham. We saved Janessa, and basically we saved the game. A cute little happy picture of everybody smiling and alive and well. Alright, so final thoughts on this game, because this one was an interesting one. Particularly because, again, this one, for its time, was a big deal. Like, obviously with the graphics and a lot of stuff that happened here, this was probably the more advanced game at the time. Obviously, it's not like, stuff nowadays, but it's still a good, solid game. But it does show kind of the weakness of some of the King's Quest games that, at least of the original series, that basically, unless you, really knew what you were doing, and let's face it, most people did not know what they were doing, because games did not really have a walkthrough back then. You mainly had to, call in and get hints. That was like how you managed to beat the game at some points, but you know, it really kind of goes into the whole moon logic puzzle solving thing people complain about. It's like, unless really, if I didn't have a walkthrough to do this, I probably would have been lost with this many, many times. Things get a little bit easier towards the later parts of this series, but when you notice that, especially in this one, because this was an original one as opposed to the other 3 I did, which were remakes, you really kind of see how the puzzle solving doesn't always quite make sense. It seems a little far-fetched, and especially with this text-based interface, you don't quite always know the exact wording that's going to trigger the event to happen. You have to be very precise in what it's saying because it's very limited in its vocabulary, and not to mention you gotta be very quick on timing, and some of the deaths were a little cheap, the staircases in particular, because it was barely even a few feet off the ground and she would fall and die. There were some issues with the game, but overall the storyline was really interesting. The characters, of course, were always colorful and pleasant. Considering the graphics are not the graphics of today, it still was very detailed, especially compared to the other 3 games, and really it kept you engaged in the storyline. I do wish there was a bit more music to it, but again, that was kind of more for the time. They didn't have enough memory for that kind of stuff. I really wish there was a actual remake of this game, because I think this is probably one of the more solid games in the original series. Obviously, I think being 6 is probably the one that people always look to as the best in the King's Quest series, with 5 having a bit of a mixed review. 7, for some reason, people really don't like, even though that's probably my favorite one of the series. But we'll get to that down the line in due time, because the next game we'll be doing will be King's Quest 5. Absence makes the heart grow fonder or yonder, one of those words. But that one we will be playing again with Graham, and you will finally get to see my disdain for a certain monocled owl. So, for now, we will leave this happy little scene and continue later, as my voice slowly starts to go. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.